Welcome to the Classic Cars Club. Number 1.
(1954) Studebaker Starliner. Price $48,000. Location United States. This 1954 Studebaker Starliner two-door hardtop is a striking custom build that blends 1950s design with period performance upgrades. Customized in the mid-2000s, it incorporates chassis and interior components from a 1962 Studebaker GT Hawk and is powered by a Chevrolet 348ci big block V8 with triple Rochester 2-barrel carburetors. Power is delivered through a turbo 353-speed automatic transmission to a narrowed forward 9-inch rear end with 3.25:1 gears. The car was refinished in red with metallic silver roof by Moore Street Auto Body of San Diego, featuring smooth chrome bumpers, nosed hood, deck trunk lid, and pinstriping by Robert Gagnon. Exterior details include tri-bar halogen headlamps, dual side mirrors, dual exhaust outlets, and body color 15-inch steel wheels with polished hubcaps and BF Goodrich Silvertown white wall tires. A few minor paint blemishes are noted. The chassis uses a Fatman Fabrications front subframe with rack and pinion power steering, tubular control arms, coil springs, gas shocks, and anti-roll bar, while the rear employs parallel leaf springs with lowering blocks. Braking is provided by GM 11-inch front discs and Ford 11 rear drums. Inside, the cabin features black and silver vinyl upholstery, bucket seats, a rear bench, matching door panels, and black carpeting. Equipment includes vintage air climate control, a Studebaker push-button radio, Stewart Warner gauges, and an Idiot tilt steering column with aftermarket wheel. The rebuilt 348ci Chevrolet V8 was overboard .030-inch, balanced by GS Engineering, and fitted with Offenhauser fin valve covers, Eggy pistons, tubular headers, electronic ignition, and an aftermarket hydraulic camshaft. Cooling is aided by a larger radiator and dual electric fans added in 2021. Recent maintenance includes new V-belts, October 2024, repaired exhaust manifold, November 2024, and an oil service in 2025. This modified Starliner has been featured in Rod and Custom Magazine, August 2007. And it is offered with refurbishment photos, a copy of the magazine, and a Pennsylvania antique vehicle title.
Number 2.
1956 Chevrolet 210 four-door sedan. Price $29,900. Location Morgantown, Pennsylvania. A true American classic, this 1956 Chevrolet 210 sedan has undergone a frame-off restoration beginning in 2009 under the current owner's care. While much of the work was DIY, the paint and body were done professionally, and the result is a beautiful example of the Tri-5 era. The odometer reads 3,935 miles, but true mileage is unknown. Exterior, finished in factory-correct tropical turquoise and India ivory. The two-tone paint job highlights the clean post-sedan lines. Stainless trim, bright chrome bumpers, and 15-inch chrome wheel Vintiques wheels give a sharp, nostalgic look. Some minor imperfections are present, including touch-up areas, paint runs, and evidence of previous filler work. But overall, the car shows well. Interior. The cabin has been completely redone in turquoise cloth and vinyl with silver accents that tie perfectly with the exterior color scheme. New carpets, turquoise seatbelts, and a custom center console add to the refreshed feel. The Autometer digital gauges, tachometer, and AM/FM radio bring a mix of modern function and vintage style. Drivetrain, powered by a 350ci V8 with a Demon 4-barrel carb. This Chevy moves confidently. Power is sent through a TH3 53-speed automatic to a 10-bolt rear end with 3.08 gears. The engine bay is clean and fun, even featuring a mounted vintage Steve Canyon lunchbox. Undercarriage. The underside is solid, painted black with minimal surface rust, and includes dual MagnaFlow exhaust with an X-pipe and chrome tips. The coil spring front and leaf spring rear suspension is in good condition, and a chrome flywheel cover adds visual flair, though a bit of oil is present on the lower engine area. Drivability. Starts easily, sounds great, and drives strong. The car handles well on the test loop and all functions, lights, gauges, radio, etc., operated properly during evaluation. While Classic Auto Mall verifies these systems work during the test, functionality is not guaranteed at time of sale. Summary: with rising appreciation for four-door Tri-5 Chevys, this restored 1956 210 is a great opportunity to own a vintage American icon without breaking the bank. Classic styling, modern upgrades, and a solid build make it a turnkey cruiser ready for weekend shows or sunny drives.
Number 3.
1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu Sport Coupe. Price, $24,000. Location, California. This aggressively modified 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu Sport Coupe blends vintage muscle car style with modern high-performance upgrades. Refurbished and customized around 2018. This example is finished in a striking gold and black color scheme with a black vinyl roof cover and cowl induction hood. The paint shows cracking near the hood pins, but overall presents with serious visual impact and classic street presence. Under the hood is a professionally built 496 Ci V8, assembled by Bob's Auto Machine. It features a balanced rotating assembly, AFR aluminum cylinder heads, a custom comp camshaft, Edelbrock air gap intake, quick fuel 850 CFM carburetor, MSD ignition, Melling high-pressure oil pump, and a 16-gallon Rick stainless fuel tank fed by an Aeromotor fuel pump. Power is delivered through a 4-speed manual transmission with a Ram twin disc clutch and routed to a shortened strange 9 rear end with 35 spline axles for .30:1 gears and a spool differential. The chassis has been seriously upgraded to handle the power. The rear has been mini-tubbed to house 31 by 12.5 Hoosier Pro Street tires mounted on Craigar wheels. Up front are Firestone Super Sports tires, although cracking is noted on the sidewalls. Suspension improvements include UMI control arms, QA1 adjustable shocks, Moog springs in front, and Coney coilovers in the rear. Braking is managed by power-assisted front discs and rear drums, with a Hurst line lock integrated into the long shifter. Inside, the cabin has been refreshed with new headliner, kick panels, door panels, sill plates, and black carpets. The contoured front bench has received replacement foam and black vinyl upholstery. A tilting steering column wears a custom sport-style wheel and front a factory gauge cluster supplemented by Sun instrumentation. The digital odometer shows just 1,000 miles, with around 400 added under current ownership. Total mileage is unknown. This 1970 Chevelle Malibu Sport Coupe is a purpose-built muscle machine, visually striking, mechanically upgraded, and performance-oriented. It is offered with an appraisal report and a clean California title, making it a ready-to-drive street or strip classic with muscle to back up its attitude.
Number 4.
1969 Ford Mustang Convertible. Price, $29,500. Location, Granite Falls, Washington, USA. This 1969 Ford Mustang Convertible is a well-presented example of Ford's classic drop-top pony car, powered by a strong-running 302 Ci V8 engine paired with a smooth-shifting C4 automatic transmission. It features an 8-inch rear axle with a 3.00 traction lock differential, offering solid highway manners and improved traction. Factory equipment includes power steering and the optional heavy-duty suspension, making this Mustang not only comfortable to drive, but also well-balanced on the road. A dual exhaust system adds a muscular note to the car's performance and enhances its vintage character. The body has been refinished in its original, factory-correct winter blue color, giving the car a vibrant and period-accurate appearance. The power-operated convertible top has been replaced and functions properly, offering open-air enjoyment with ease. The restored white and black deluxe interior complements the exterior nicely and features desirable options such as an AM/8 track stereo and a factory center console. This Mustang is categorized as a respectable weekend driver, not an over-restored showpiece, but a solid, attractive, and reliable classic car. It's ideal for cruising weekend events or simply enjoying top-down drives with vintage V8 sound and style. Documentation includes a Marty report and a folder of receipts detailing past work and maintenance. The car holds a clean Washington state title and is ready to drive and enjoy.
Number 5.
1959 Chevrolet Corvette convertible. Price, $4,000. Location, Pasco, Washington. Up for consignment is this beautiful 1959 Chevrolet Corvette convertible, an icon among American classics, and a standout from the revered C1 generation. Showing 15,443 miles on the odometer. True miles unknown. This Corvette has all the style and charm that made these early models so desirable. Finished in crowned sapphire turquoise with contrasting white cove, the car's single-stage paint has a soft satin glow that suits its vintage character. Some paint inclusions and a crackled hardtop side window are present, but do not diminish the strong curb appeal. The classic tooth grille, bullet taillights, dual headlamps, and chrome bumpers with exhaust outlets through the rear complete this unmistakable Corvette silhouette. Inside, the cockpit is wrapped in black vinyl with bucket seats nestled into sculpted coves, creating that snug sports car feel. The door panels feature classic chrome and unique styling details that echo Corvette's design flair of the late 50s. A symmetrical dash layout centers around a sweeping 160 miles per hour speedometer, flanked by clear gauges and an old-school AM radio. The wood-handled shifter rises from the clean black loop carpet, inviting spirited shifting through the gears. Under the hood, power comes from a later 327 Ci V8 from the 1962 to 67 era, topped with a 4-barrel carburetor and paired to AT10 4-speed manual transmission. Power is sent to a 3.55 rear axle. Drum brakes handle stopping at all 4 corners. For purists, the original bare engine block is included with the sale, offering an option for a numbers-matching restoration, if desired. Below, the undercarriage shows solid frame rails, typical light surface rust, and tidy dual exhausts exiting to the iconic rear bumper outlets. Suspension is traditional Corvette. Coil springs up front, leaf springs at the rear, ready to deliver that classic road feel. During a recent drive, the Corvette delivered smooth shifts, plenty of V8 power, straight tracking, and that signature exhaust burble that makes every outing special. A few items need attention, including the tachometer, heater blower, radio, horn clock, and driver's window regulator. If you're seeking an authentic slice of Corvette history, whether to enjoy immediately or as a candidate for restoration to Concours condition, this 1959 convertible is a timeless American treasure, ready to turn heads and make memories.
Number 6.
1957 Chevrolet 210 Handyman. Price, $20,000. Location, United States. This 1957 Chevrolet 210 Handyman is a custom build completed by Gotham Garage of Temecula, California, in 2024 for the Netflix series Car Masters, Rust of Riches. Acquired by the seller in 2022, the car now runs on a 454 Ci V8 paired with TH400 3-speed automatic transmission and a limited slip differential. Performance upgrades include an Edelbrock carburetor, 4-link rear suspension, tubular front A-arms, coilovers front and rear, power steering, and C5 Corvette Source power-assisted 4-wheel disc brakes. The body was refinished in red and white with chrome trim, Gotham Garage badging, hooded LED headlights, LED taillights, twin wind splits, dual chrome mirrors, backup lights, dual exhaust outlets, and concealed fuel filler above the left tail light. The car rides on staggered 18 and 20 U.S. mags wheels with Nitto tires. A replacement floor pan was also installed during the build. Inside, the cabin features tan vinyl bench seating, a rear-facing jump seat, Dakota digital gauges, an iterated steering column, and a 2-spoke steering wheel. Amenities include power windows, lap belts, an aftermarket shifter, an AM/FM radio, vent windows, and a locking glove box. The odometer shows just 824 miles, believed to reflect distance covered since completion of the build. The 454 Ci V8 was freshly installed in 2024 and equipped with performance parts, such as a Holley fuel pump, Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, aluminum high-rise intake manifold, Champion radiator headers, fin valve covers, an HEI distributor, serpentine belt pulley system, and an aluminum fuel cell. Power is routed through the TH400 transmission to the limited slip differential. This one-off car masters, Featured Chevrolet 210 Handyman blends iconic 1950s design with modern hot rod performance, making it a standout piece for enthusiasts seeking both style and provenance.
Number 7.
1961 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Holiday Coupe. Price, $16,000. Available now is a 1961 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Holiday Coupe, showing 5,439 miles, true mileage unknown. One of just 19,878 two-door Holiday Coupes built that year, this example offers a bold design, rare body lines, and an ideal base for restoration. Exterior. Painted in provincial white with a palmetto mist roof, the car embodies space-age 1960s styling with rocket-inspired taillights, inverted fins, and unique trim. Though paint is faded and cracking in areas, rust is visible around rockers and fender edges, and body filler shows through in places, the core design still impresses with jet-age shape and bubble-top roofline. Interior. The original green vinyl and cloth interior is worn but largely intact. Split front bench is torn on the driver's side, with worn carpet and stained rear seating. The dash design blends 1950s curves with 1960s linear elegance, featuring chrome-rimmed oval gauges, ribbed metal trim, and an AM radio. The headliner is decent, though the visor is torn and the trunk is empty. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies a 394 CI V8 engine rated at 250 horsepower, paired with a Hydromatic 3-speed automatic transmission and a 2.87 rear axle ratio. Fuel is delivered by a 2-barrel carburetor. Power drum brakes are fitted on all 4 corners. Undercarriage. The underside shows surface rust, oil residue, and road grime, but frame and structure appear restorable. Single exhaust exits through a stock-style muffler. Suspension consists of coil springs up front and 4-link coil setup in the rear. Drivability. The 394 V8 starts readily and drives with decent power, though valve train noise is present. The ride is surprisingly smooth for its age. Noted non-functional features: air conditioning, horn, wipers, and reverse lights. This Dynamic 88 is a striking and solid start for restoration enthusiasts, combining rare styling with mid-century Oldsmobile performance. A perfect blend of nostalgia and potential.
Number 8.
1964 Pontiac Catalina. Price, $28,500, OBO. Location, Prattville, Alabama. Step back in time with this stunning 1964 Pontiac Catalina, one of the nicest surviving examples of its kind. Originally stored by a Wyoming rancher, this car features all original sheet metal and interior, with a rust-free body and solid structure throughout. It's powered by the original 389 V8 engine paired with a Hydromatic automatic transmission, both of which have been resealed and fully detailed by the previous owner. It runs and drives beautifully, offering a smooth, quiet ride. Features include power brakes, power steering, new dual exhaust, AM radio, deluxe steering wheel, backup lamps, and factory light group. The clock is not working, and there are minor flaws in the interior, including a small tear near the driver's seat and light, or near the sill plate. Otherwise, it's in excellent condition. The car was professionally repainted in its original Sunfire Red about 4 years ago, with the roof finished in cameo white. Chrome bumpers and trim have been restored, and the car wears dual redline tires and sport wheels for a tasteful period-correct upgrade. It also comes with the original build sheet and has been featured in Steve Magnani's Body Double Series as part of the Brian Frank collection. This Catalina is not only a beautiful cruiser, but also a collector-worthy classic, lovingly preserved and ready to enjoy. The seller is a private enthusiast, not a dealer, and is willing to assist with shipping, even offering to pay for your return ticket or gas if a deal can't be made. Odometer, 33,150 miles. Transmission, automatic. Drivetrain, rear-wheel drive. Exterior, Sunfire Red. Interior, red vinyl. VIN, 834K45511. Condition, excellent, partially restored. Engine, original 389 V8 running strong. Don't miss this rare opportunity to own a standout example of Pontiac's golden era.
Number 9.
1963 Pontiac Bonneville. Price: $39,500. Location: Fountain Hills, Arizona. This 1963 Pontiac Bonneville has been beautifully restored and is ready to enjoy. It runs and drives great, offering classic 1960s Pontiac style with the comfort of power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning. Finished to a high standard, this Bonneville is an excellent example of Pontiac's full-size luxury performance from the era. It's turnkey ready for cruising, local shows, or weekend drives. Located in Fountain Hills, Arizona, a gorgeous classic that's ready for its next owner.
Number 10.
1966 Ford Mustang. Price: $26,500. Location: Oxford, Connecticut. This beautiful classic 1966 Ford Mustang coupe has only 73,528 miles and is in excellent condition inside and out. It features a clean white exterior paired with a sleek black interior, maintaining the timeless, iconic look that made the Mustang a legend. Powered by a reliable six-cylinder engine and mated to an automatic transmission, this Mustang offers smooth driving and classic cruising appeal. The car has been well preserved and carefully stored in a climate control facility in Oxford, Connecticut, protecting it from the elements and ensuring long-term preservation. The interior is clean and comfortable, while the body remains straight and solid, a true testament to its care and maintenance over the years. Whether you're a classic car enthusiast, a first-time collector, or simply looking for a stylish weekend driver, this Mustang offers vintage charm and dependable performance in a collectible, turnkey package.
Number 11.
1967 Alfa Romeo Giulia Super. Price: $39,000. Location: Hawthorne, California, USA. This 1967 Alfa Romeo Giulia Super has been completely custom restored and significantly upgraded for exceptional performance while retaining its classic Italian charm. Showing just 68,000 miles, this rust-free example has reportedly always been garaged and rarely seen rain. The car is finished in fresh paint and powered by a thoroughly rebuilt and upgraded 2,000 cubic centimeters engine, producing an estimated 194 horsepower. Engine work includes new 85mm high-compression pistons with Hastings rings, performance camshafts, ACL racing bearings, new timing chains, oil pump, spec stage 2 clutch, performance cylinder head with unique porting, Nord stainless oversized valves, bronze guides, high nickel seats, special race gasket, high rev valve springs, dual 40 DCOE Weber carburetors, performance headers, Marelli electronic ignition, and high-performance ignition wires. Suspension and handling upgrades include Bilstein shocks, adjustable upper control arms, new ball joints and tie rod ends, a new alignment, new engine mounts, and an added rear sway bar. Stopping power is enhanced with Ferroto DS Performance brake pads. Inside, the original carpet remains, while new factory-style seat covers, a new headliner, trunk carpet, new wipers, and updated LED lighting, including blue dash bulbs and exterior LEDs, modernize the experience. The car rides on lightweight BWA 6x14-inch magnesium alloy wheels with new tires, but the original rims, hubcaps, bumpers, air filter, and other spares are included. Additional features include full undercoating and tinted windows for preservation and comfort.
Number 12.
1969 Chevrolet C10. Price: $13,000. Location: Houston, Texas. Up for sale is a 1969 Chevrolet C10 pickup, an unfinished project with tons of potential. It features a freshly rebuilt SBC 350 engine, mated to a TH3 5400 automatic transmission, and a Hurst V-Matic style floor shifter for a more aggressive driving feel. The truck also includes a modern Phytec fuel injection system for better reliability and performance. Countless new parts have already been installed throughout the build, too many to list individually. All paperwork, dozens of high-resolution detailed photos, and a current professional appraisal report are available for serious buyers upon request. Please note, the paint and bodywork were never completed, and the truck has been sitting for a couple of years. It will need finishing touches and some mechanical attention before it's road ready. A great foundation for someone looking to complete a classic C10 their own way.